Ukrainian military strikes Russia's Black Sea Fleet headquarters with British-supplied Storm Shadow long-range missiles. This is an amazing footage of the Ukrainian missile hitting the Russian Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol. The Russian air defense seems to be completely AWOL, destroyed or beyond capacity. Either way, we are witnessing how much sideways this war has gone for the Russian aggression. Two British-provided Storm Shadow cruise missiles hit the Russian Black Sea Fleet's headquarters within a couple of seconds. A request was received from the ambulance stations to place 40 wounded, mainly officers, in the hospitals of the city of Sevastopol. The number of dead officers is hidden, but based from the strike and the destruction, we can assume the number will be high.
Прямо рядом с нами промчались ракеты. Это Севастополь.
There is no official confirmation from Russian authorities, but it is reported that commander of the Black Sea Fleet, Admiral Viktor Nikolaevich Sokolov, died during the missile strike in Sevastopol. This would be a pretty big fish. The coming days will provide clarity as to whether this news is true. The Russian Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Russian-occupied Sevastopol is no more. This is supposed to be the best protected building in all of Crimea. The Russian air defense in Crimea has failed so epically that I hope for everyone who bought the S-400 kept the receipt for return. The Black Sea Fleet headquarters building is still burning 4 hours after it was struck with long-range missiles. If it was struck with Storm Shadow missiles, as we suspect, the internal damage to the building will be far greater than the external footage suggests. This is due to the Storm Shadow's follow-through bomb design, which allows it to penetrate the hardened exterior and then destroy the internal areas. Ukrainian partisan group Atesh writes that it helped the Ukrainian armed forces to adjust the successful strike on the Russian headquarters in Sevastopol. The group stresses that it benefited from the cooperation of Russian officers who needed money due to the delayed payment of their salaries. Russian military analyst Rybar is commenting a complex missile attack of the armed forces of Ukraine on occupied Crimea. Let's sum up today's attack of the armed forces of Ukraine on Crimea, during which they used either drones or missile weapons. First, a Neptune anti-ship missile was fired from the vicinity of Tuzlov, shot down along with 2 UAVs in the west of the peninsula. And then 4 Ukrainian Su-24M bombers from the Starokonstantinov airbase launched 7 Storm Shadow cruise missiles. 5 of them were fired from the Voznesensk area, and 2 more from the Black Sea near Ochakov, from a height of up to 50 meters above the water. Units of the 31st Air Force and Air Defense Divisions shot down 4 missiles, 1 over Vnukovo, another on approach to the Guards, the 3rd over the Bakhchisarai district, and the 4th at Nakhimov Square in Sevastopol. Fragments fell at the Lunacharsky Theater. 3 missiles could not be intercepted, and they hit the building of the main headquarters of the Black Sea Fleet one after another. At the time of the hit, there was no one in the building except the duty service. And the information about the death of the commander of the Black Sea Fleet, dispersed by the Ukrainian media, does not correspond to reality. The Ukrainian attacks on Crimea are becoming more intense and combined. Drones, anti-ship complexes, and cruise missiles are being used, which complicates the work of air defense systems. Even now, drones are being recorded in the sky over Crimea. And this became possible due to the lack of any at least equivalent reaction to what is happening on the part of the Russian command. Strikes on fuel storage facilities and oil depots are of course not bad, but they will not give the desired effect and result. As long as there are no strikes on the control bodies and command posts, the intensity of the Ukrainian attacks will increase. Meanwhile, in Kiev, the work of all Ukrainian structures responsible for regular raids, such as the GUR and the SBU, goes on without interruption. And we have more good news. U.S. President Joe Biden had told his Ukrainian counterpart, Volodymyr Zelensky, that Washington would provide Ukraine with a small number of long-range ATACMS missiles, NBC News reported on September 22nd, citing 3 U.S. officials and a congressional official familiar with the matter. With these missiles, this kind of attacks will be even more frequent. In the city of Tokmak, Zaporizhia Oblast, the local population continues to suffer from Russian occupiers who, due to the delay in service pay and lack of food, are engaged in mass theft. In particular, the occupiers force civilians to give them their domestic animals, food, and canned goods. Just hold on, you will be liberated soon. Russia is not wanted in this world. Russia is a criminal. This lady told it like it is by the Russian embassy in Ottawa. Listen to her spirit.
People, or can you Canadians, this is shameful that they come here and they tell us they like Putin. And all we can do is stand here and tolerate it. Please don't overtalk me. I came here to talk as well. My family is on the front in Ukraine. Please, this is not just about showing up. This is about convincing 42 million Canadians and the rest of the world that Russia is not wanted in this world. Russia is a criminal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please, everybody.
Thank you very much. We have a...
Ukrainian President Zelensky met with Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau.
18 months ago, Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine began. And Canada was there from the very beginning, with military, humanitarian, and financial assistance, and with sanctions against those responsible for this brutal war. Notre appui est inébranlable. Volodymyr, I can tell you right now, our support is never going to waver.
Thank you so much, Justin, and thank you to all Canadians for all the support. And Canada has always been among those standing with us. We feel your support that comes from heart, and we are grateful for it. Ukrainian community of Canada is an integral part of Canadian society. We are really proud of Canadian Ukrainians. They form a solid foundation for our special relations, our special bond. An ocean might separate our nation, but the main thing that there are no walls between us.
Vladimir, in Canada, you will always have a partner, and in Canadians, you will always have friends. Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.